Hi Scorpio, this is your reading with me for the 8th to the 14th of November. So we're going to see what's coming through. Also, I just wanted to say don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And also definitely do check out the description box below for information on the free reading giveaway, which I do every single month. So all the information on how you can enter for that is down below. And of course, there's also information on private paid readings, which are done with me within 12 to 24 hours if you wanted one with me. And also intention manifesting items are on my website, which thousands of people have seen results with, so you can check out the review section at the bottom of my website. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, crystals, sage, so many different items which you can keep around you. There's certain items you can put under your pillow to see how those manifestations come to fruition, because they're all intention based for various different intentions. So for example, this is the protection and evil eye candle, and they are handmade, meditated with, saged, they are hand poured, they're plant based, safety tested, you know. So yeah, all the items are on my website, which is shopmoonlightguidance.com. all right, so let's have a look here and see, Scorpio, 8th to the 14th. What do we have for you? Oh, wow. Quick, Scorpio. Quick. Look at that. Emperor. Yeah, there's an energy here of like, you know, you need to be a little bit quick about something. So that's something yeah. Okay. So if you have been searching for opportunities, if you have been searching for a house, if you have been searching for something, I feel like you need to kind of be a little bit quicker in making the decision. So there's some kind of decision that you have to make in this particular week, and you may have to be a little bit quick in regards to it. So I feel like this is such an important message, because some of you may feel like, oh, I have a little bit of time, it's totally fine. Or if you're putting in an application, you may think you have a little bit more time. But what I actually see here is that things can sort of change around, and you may find that things just end up going very quickly. So I'm just saying there's a choice or a decision that you have to make, which you'll know what that is in this week, but you've got to do it a little bit quicker. And I really don't like to rush people, because, you know, it's one of those things where, in fact, rushing things can make us kind of override our intuition. But because I'm filming this video a little bit earlier, it's being uploaded a little bit earlier, for those of you that sort of watch this before the week, you have a bit of time to prepare. For those of you that watch it in the week, I guess you get an extra message. You know, you get the message, I guess, to kind of know that, okay, this is what I need to do at this time. So I just have to say that, because some of you might feel like, oh, I've got ages on this, I've got ages for this project, I've got ages to do that. But actually what's really important is that I feel like later on a lot more things are going to come up to the point where you're going to be really busy with that you may not have so much time to do things in this regard. So for some of you, for example, I'm just giving an example so that this makes sense. If you're studying, for example, and you think, do you know what, I'm just going to put this off for another week, I'm just going to put it off, you may find that in that week suddenly things come up that you have to really prioritize, and therefore this is something that you literally cannot either do, or you cannot prioritize, or you can't make it happen, right? So that's why I really feel like there's an urgency to act on this now before it's basically too late, to the point where then you can't get it done. And I see this happen very, very often. For example, where, for example, if you're searching for a home, now this is going to vary from person to person, because ultimately you're going to know what this is for your situation. It's just that this reading is very, very open to pretty much every Scorpio. So of course it's Scorpio season as well. Happy birthday to all of you Scorpio sun signs out there. But yeah, there's an intensity in regards to this, which can make you feel like it's a bit rushed. But I feel like a lot of you will know the answer inside of you anyways. I see a lot of decisiveness, which is very good. But ultimately, for example, if you're looking for homes and you really are set on a specific home and you really like it, you might think, oh, we'll have, a few more days to make a decision. But you may actually realize that you don't have that many days, and then the house could be sold very quickly. And then, so then there's that. But I don't believe that you should rush your decision just because you have to rush it, right? I just feel like if there's something you're absolutely set on, you really can't, you feel like you can't be without it, then obviously you kind of, have to act accordingly. But I'm not saying that you need to rush your decisions. I'm just saying that if there is something you really want to do, and that is absolutely what you're set on, you may have to make a quicker decision. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so anyways, we have that. Yep. In the grand scheme of things, what I see here is that you're very decisive, okay? This is a very decisive week for you. You know what you want to do. You know what you don't want to do. You know who you want to hang around with. You know who you don't want to hang around with. You know who irks you. You know who makes you happy. And to be honest, you just want to be in this mindset of feeling happy and decisive and great and fun, and you just want to feel good. And I think that, you know what, there's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to feel good. Like, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. We've got the Page of Pentacles here. We have the King of Wands, we have the Page of Wands. Look at that, we've got the entire wand family. Got the Page, the Knight, the Queen, the King. Okay, so there is a family dynamic here as well that I do pick up on. Now, actually, this is really important because it's coming through on the cards here. I see the Star card and the Queen of Cups. If you are trying to make a decision and you're really unsure and you know you have to make a very quick decision, the most important thing is to sort of detach from the daily stresses. And how you can do that is through meditation. Okay, meditation allows you to also calm down the energy so that your intuition is a bit more powerful, right? Because when emotions get into the mix of things, emotions can override our intuition. Our intuition leads us usually in the right direction. So in order to access your intuition, it's really about lowering all of the other stresses of life where possible, okay? But if you can't do that, meditation's amazing. Because a lot of the times when people make decisions, and they're really all over the place and they don't know what to do and how to do it, what actually ends up happening is that they have made a decision from like anger or extreme emotion or sadness, and then they regret their choices and their decisions, or they just feel really indecisive because they don't know, perhaps they've made the decision in fear. So what you want to do is you want to lessen that, and then you start to recognize in just a very calm and peace and very tranquil state of mind whether that thing is really right for you or not. So I think that that's really important, is when you pay attention to yourself, when you feel really calm and zen, what is your gut telling you about this opportunity or this particular thing? Does it feel good? Does it not? Because a lot of the times when you feel rushed, you can end up making the wrong decision. But also, it's mainly not because you're being rushed, it's because of emotion getting in the way of intuition. Keep that in mind. Okay, so the star here shows the stars aligning. It's also about detachment, this is really important. Like, detachment really is the key to the law of attraction that can also allow so much more to progress and come together. By the way, the Queen of Cups shows you feeling pretty emotionally good. Like, you'll feel good, you'll feel happy, you'll feel content, you'll feel satisfied to a degree. The Seven of Wands here definitely shows that you're trying to get through any obstacles and challenges. You're trying to make the best decisions for yourself. This week is full of decisions, okay? Like, someone might come up to you in regards to work and be like, you need to make a decision on this, so then you have to do that. Someone in terms of your family might come to you and be like, well, we need to sort this entire thing out. So, then you have to help them with that. So you have to make more decisions. This is a very decision-heavy week. Why? Because Mercury is conjunct Mars, and we've got so much of that fire energy here. Literally, when Mercury goes conjunct Mars, people are putting their words and thoughts into action. When so many people are doing this, you then have to make decisions. You then have to go according to that. You have to try and, figure everything out, sort a lot of things out. It can feel like a lot. It can feel like you have to literally do everything. But to a degree, I feel like that busy energy here is quite powerful, because it's actually aligning a lot of things together in regards to your future, and there is a sense of protection. Now, we also see counterparts with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands and the Two of Cups. Now, this goes to show that someone romantically can also come towards you and be like, hey, how are you? And if they feel like you don't really respond to them, they may think that you're ignoring them, and so they may think that you're not interested and therefore move forward. Now, that can make a lot of sense with this whole acting quick situation, because then if you don't act so quick and you kind of leave them hanging out in the cold, like maybe how they did to you, for some of you it may have been that they did this to you, they may move forward, and they may move on, and that might make you feel like, oh, regrets, So Strength card really is about regaining that strength and kind of doing what you can best for yourself. And it's really important, obviously. So that's what we have there. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there are opportunities coming, but you're going to have a lot of things to do. there's a lot of communication with people around you. You're going to feel really busy. You're going to feel like you have a million and one things to do. It's just what we see here. So in all honesty, this is what I really feel like you needed to hear. And of course, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment down below if you want to claim it as well. And also do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, intention items which are on my website, and definitely do take care everyone as well. I also have TikTok and Instagram if anyone wants to follow me on there. I post short readings on there every single day. And yeah, take care. Bye.